Put your hands together for Damian Stokes.
Get him, man.
I'm actually left-handed because that was bullshit. I shouldn't have moved that still. I guess you switch to the right fucking side. I gotta give it up for Rob Will. He's an awesome host.
Yeah!
Been working tirelessly for years to bring comedy back to the local area. And he's doing a great job of it. So make sure you guys get out there and see what he does when he starts hosting that again. And give it up for Andrew Young again.
Yeah!
Alright. That's kind of the epitome of Great Valley there. I've actually known Andy since I was about 6 years old. And right away, I fucking hated him.
We all did.
Yeah, he didn't actually do anything wrong to me at all. We actually rode the bus together, and his brother stole my Splinter action figure. And it really tore the Ninja Turtles apart for me for a couple of years, and I couldn't forgive him. And even at 6, I was the kind of guy that holds a grudge against someone for a very long time. You know, you didn't do anything to me. Like, you've got the same last name, and I'm all happy with my boys about it. I'm like, fuck those people with the last name Young. They're pieces of shit. You know how long it takes to forgive someone for their brother stealing a $10 toy?
Amen.
About 7 fucking years. It took me 7 years to be okay with that guy because his brother took from me.
He is an asshole, though.
He is an asshole. Sucky asshole. So, when we finally did become friends, about 13 years old, we hung out like every fucking day. And all we did was we watched A Night at the Roxbury, and we ate pizza and played games. Like every day, that was it. Twisted Metal was good. We had one game we played, and there really wasn't a name for it, and there was only one rule. And the rule was, every opportunity you got, you hit the other one in the balls as hard as you fucking could. I don't know why that was a game.
Netflix.
Yeah, it was Netflix and Spill. You guys got Netflix and Chill when people get pregnant. You got Netflix and Spill, and nobody gets pregnant for a really long fucking time. I spent half my adolescence getting whacked in the nuts, and the other half whacking out the retarded ones. Kind of the beginning of me being an asshole, really. And a couple years after I met this guy, you guys remember when people had house phones, like before it was all just cell phones? I don't know if anyone still has house phones.
My mom still has a house phone.
Oh, really?
Same number.
I remember the number. I called it a lot. We had to watch a lot of Night at the Roxbury. So, I was home alone. I was about 15 years old, and we got a phone call, so I answered. And this woman just starts rattling off, telling me about her day. I'm like, I don't really know what the fuck this is, but I'm going to let her continue, because I wasn't going to interrupt. Finally, she interrupts herself. She says, call me right back. I don't know if my phone's working. I'm like, all right, well, who is this? So I can call you back. She says, that's not funny. I don't have time for that. Just call me back. I said, no, really, who is this? She said, don't fuck with me, asshole. This is your wife. I'm going to call you back after I'm done fucking your sister. Click. You think that's too far? I don't think it's too far. I think that's the best thing that happened to that guy's marriage since his bachelor party. Best thing that could happen to that guy in that conversation was divorce. That was me at about 15. I actually have a 9-year-old son now. I didn't start that when I was 15. I was just, I didn't filter myself when I was raising him, so he's a lot like I was, but a lot earlier on than I got that way. Last year he got a bad report home. And I'm not allowed to have it during the school week, but I still have to handle all that disciplinary stuff. So I had to talk to him about it. I read him the comment. His teacher said he has a lot of problem with disrespecting his classmates. I sat him down, I read it to him, and said, buddy, what's going on with all the disrespect to everyone else in your class? And he looks up at me and says, Dad, just can't respect everybody. I said, but I know, man, I can't either. I disrespected 6 people on the way here to pick you up. You can't argue with that. 9-year-olds, some inner city school kids. I can't imagine the amount of disrespect he has to show in a day just to get by. It was a proud dad moment, those talks. A lot of learning experiences. I was doing the dishes the other day and he bumped into me. Turned and said, buddy, what do you say when you bump into people? He looks at me and says, your tattoo says no excuses. He points to my arm. Mine's going to say no apologies. I didn't really have much to say. I didn't know, but I knew right away this was a fucking learning experience. I knew I couldn't let this one go. This is my time to fucking shine. This is a dad moment. So when he turned to walk away, I tripped his little ass. When he hit the ground, I said, no apologies, bitch. He didn't think it was funny. There was no laughter off that fucking floor. I've got a lot of pet peeves. I don't know if you guys all have a lot of pet peeves. I've got a lot. I'm a pretty ornery fucking person. The sound of running water upsets me. I'm not kidding. Don't even fucking try to draw a bath anywhere in my house. I'm gonna snap. Shower. But some things that really upset me, the use of the phrase "to be honest." If you start your sentence with "to be honest," I'm gonna assume anytime you don't fucking say "to be honest" that you're lying to me. And you're a lying piece of shit. I don't need you in my life. Messy eaters are a big problem for me. If you're a grown man and you're eating spaghetti and it looks like you just earned your fucking wings, I can't respect you. Does everyone in here know what to earn your wings means? I know it. This gentleman knows. He's got his wings. Alright, I'm not going to explain that one because I don't want to lose everybody. If you eat chicken wings and you look like you're Jamestown performing a video, just rubbing it on the face and talking dirty to it, don't do that. You need to stay home, stay the fuck away from me while you're eating your wings. Don't eat those out of the bar. I can't respect you. Another one that I don't think anyone probably fucking ever thinks about, braille on doorways. That's nothing against blind people, no. You've never seen a blind person walking around the hallway touching the fucking walls, looking for things to tell them where they are. They're never walking around with their fucking stick. On 102, it's Mr. Smith. 103, it's Mrs. Miller. 34, 2 kids. 46, no kids. 46, no kids. Nobody reads fucking braille on doorways. Can't go away with that shit. Comics, I don't know if you guys have ever talked to a lot of people that do the comedy stuff. You ever go to open mics and you actually talk to the people as they're sitting around. There's some fucked up people. All of them. And they're all different levels of fucked up. Like some are very social, very nice people, but you can still tell, Rob, kind of anything about them. Then there's the ones that are really antisocial. They want nothing to do with anybody. I don't know if you guys know which one I am right now. But those are the ones you kind of got to watch out for. They don't like anybody. They're pretty much just shit out of luck with insurance, and group therapy is really fucking expensive. So they come here because you're going to fucking listen, because they have a microphone, and you're drinking a beer and you're not going to leave. That's pretty much why I'm here. Tell you a little story about my son's mother. Along with being socially awkward, we ended up in some really shitty relationships. So, back when my son was little, and his mom decided she was going to be, well, she just liked to step out a lot. And I just assumed that was my fault because I know how I am. Like, I know me, I've been around me my whole life, and I know, fuck, I'd probably step out on me a couple times too. Have a couple times. But, in an effort to keep her from cheating on me, I would pretty much make sure she'd take trips with me. And she lived about 2 hours away, so I had to come back to town, and I talked her into coming with me, but it was going to cost me a trip to the Cheesecake Factory. You're alright, well, cheesecake's a small price to pay to not have someone on the dick and your fiance, so I was going to buy a cheesecake. The Cheesecake Factory is right next to Dick's Sporting Goods. I'm like, alright, well, I know I can't actually leave the house to go fishing, but I'm going to pretend I'm going to go buy some fishing lures while we're there. So we're all going through there, and we find my fishing stuff, and we're going back down the escalators to go get her cheesecake. And my kid stopped at the top of the escalators, and in true white trash fashion, she's wearing fucking flip-flops. She turns around to go get him, kicks the escalator. I don't know if you've ever seen what an escalator can do to a big toe, but it's not fucking pretty. And the first moral of the story is that my ex-fiance tripped in Dick's. Enough for her not to trip in Dick's. She tripped in Dick's hard. So we get her out of the store, and she was just beyond pissed off. And she sits on the curb next to my truck. And I'm like, all right, well, we got to get you over to the hospital and get you some stitches, so you definitely need stitches. She says, what about my cheesecake? Bitch, are you kidding? You need cheesecake right now? I don't know if you guys have ever been to the Cheesecake Factory. They're a little expensive. A full red velvet cheesecake costs about $70. Yeah, guess what kind she fucking wanted? It cost me a $70 cheesecake and a trip to the ER for her to trip in Dick's, so that she didn't trip in fucking Dick's. It's good times with the ex. A lot of fond memories there. So, if I haven't offended anybody yet, I'd like to point out that I am a firm believer in things like your body, your choice. If anybody doesn't know, your body, your choice is the concept that if we go out on a date, at the end of the night, we're going to have consensual sex, or I'm going to roofie you and we're going to anyway. That's your body, your choice. That doesn't know. I'm just kidding. I have a lot of respect for women. I think women have to have more respect for themselves. I think that women shouldn't give blowjobs. I'm serious. I think you guys should have more self-respect for it than that. Unless you're dating me, in which case you don't have any self-respect, then you may as well just do it. If you do have any self-respect, we'll take care of that in fucking quick fashion. We're going to play a little game here tonight. Actually, nobody really has a choice. It's already happened. I've already been behind the bar, and I have got to 5 drinks back there. Now, there's going to be 6 winners here. I've only got the 5 drinks. Now, the 6 winners are 5 of you and me. Winners will not be announced ever. You just won't remember tomorrow morning. We call this an evening with the Huxtables. A lot of you guys probably know Bill Cosby just got off of the mistrial. He's not going to go to jail for his alleged sexual misconducts. But did you know he's actually facing still a lot of civil lawsuits from the other alleged victims? When they all came out and said that he had sexually assaulted them, he called them liars. And that's defamation, so he can sue them. Or they can sue him, I'm sorry, because he called them liars. So, I want to talk about something really serious right now. Back like 10 years ago, I was sexually accosted by Lindsay Lohan. It's your move, Lindsay. You deny it, but I'm going to sue you. Right. Looking for a big check. She's not even famous anymore. It's going to be a pretty fucking small check. You guys see there was a company in Texas just a little while back had to recall all of their coffee. They've been selling a lot of it, had to recall everything. It contained trace amounts of the same chemicals in Viagra. Imagine finding that out on your way to work. Constant erection, just until lunchtime. And then I was thinking, I would totally recall that coffee, but I would repackage it, rebrand it, and I would sell that. I would either try to sell it out to Folgers, let them resell it as Bulgers, Best part of waking up. That's how you keep it up. If they don't buy it, just try to sell it to Maxwell House. They can relabel it as Coxwell House. Great coffee, I consider it. They have that shit in it.
Jamestown.
So, I think we kind of beat the socially awkward thing to death, but that actually translates into all my personal relationships. A few weeks back, I got a text message from my girlfriend. She said, "You remind me of a tater tot." So I was like, man, that's a really nice compliment. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was a compliment. You guys don't like potatoes, fuck you. But tater tots, that's like a god among men as far as potato products go. So I text her back right quick, "Thank you," smiley face. And I get a message back. It says, "No, asshole. It means you're small, white, and unsatisfying." I didn't say that. So I start typing this long message back, telling her what I think about that bullshit. I'm telling you, even the 747 looks small flying in the Grand Canyon. But before I got that whole message written up, I got another one that says, "Stop typing out smiley face. It's just semicolon in parentheses, idiot." I understood that one right away. So I'm single now. That really couldn't have happened at a better time. I don't know if you guys have been around the last year and a half, 2 years. Beard fetishes have become a real thing. I thought it was an internet hoax when I heard about it too. But no, it's real. And it doesn't even matter if you're fat. Like, it transcends body type. If you're an asshole, as long as you own a truck, you're fucking set. So now, the fat assholes that own trucks have become a thing. I feel like this is my fucking year. It's opened a lot of doorways for me. With great beard comes great responsibility. So I've been having a lot of one-night stands. You guys ever have one of those? Anybody?
Woo!
Yeah, if you haven't, you fucking should. Couple. Alright. But how do you end one of those, really? I mean, it's a long debate. Do you swap information? Just go your separate ways? It always leaves back the opportunity for them to contact you again. If it was awkward, you don't want that. So I've come up with a plan. If they don't leave in quick fashion, hand them $20.
Here you go.
That's kind of the reaction you get sometimes. A lot of disgusted looks and a little bit of a chuckle, looking to see if you're serious. But you make sure you got to play this one. Say, if you wanted more than that, you should ask me before we got that done. I mean, that's kind of it right now. You've been a good sport. If you feed the dog on the way out, I'll throw an extra $5. You never hear from them again. They never take the money. I'm just kidding. I always took the money. The last time she took my fucking dog. If you guys see a 5'4" blonde 30-something with a brindle boxer, he answers to Odin. If you could guys give me a call, that'd be awesome. All right, you guys have been great. Thank you. Have a great night.